Another day, another victory for the OG, taking down the sweats.
¿Quieres?
Oye,
¿Quieres?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
¿Quieres?
Alrighty, we're live. Hello, gamers. Sergeant, I appreciate you for the first big dog. Stinky, I appreciate you for the second big dog. Hendrick, I appreciate you for the third big dog. And also, to everyone who chugged their freaking jugs. Thank you for chugging your freaking jugs. How you guys doing today, gamers? I hope you guys are vibing today. I've been dreading this stream all weekend, I'm not gonna lie. I'm I I woke up quaking and
Do a
shaking.
barrel
Oh,
roll.
spin. I woke up quaking and shaking, thinking, "Oh shit!" I said I was gonna do GeoGuessr. Why does the cat have big? He eyes so big? Why he eyes so big? Is the mic okay, gamers? I I think I'm gonna make a fool of myself on GeoGuessr. Consider I did a few different tests. I did the Steam one to see like if it would work a little bit. But good, okay, epic. I did the Steam one because I was like, let's see what happens. Oh. True, rip me indeed. Because I was like, I think it'll be fine with the Steam one, probably mayhaps, who knows. If we need a pivot, we'll pivot and go to one of the other ones. You're the Dolph Lundgren and GeoGuessr? At least I'm ripped as shit. I take that dump. I take that dump where I can. At least you didn't cover that one shit ass movie that we watched yesterday. Actually, hold on, gamers. I want to talk about that real quick. For those of you that know that every weekend we watch 4 Marvel movies, right? And I started this back in January because I stupidly said, "Gee, it'd be really funny to do a tier list on all the Marvel movies." Uh, yeah, so I have no idea how I'm gonna get that video done in the future because I'm gonna be so for real. All of my notes are really stupid, like tremendously stupid, and there's no context to a single thing I've written. And also, I don't fucking remember the movies that we even watched more than a week ago. I wanted to join your movie watch time, but I had to go. I had to go leave because my homegirl was too scared to ask her dad to replace her tires. Love you, but no, all good. That's all good. We do it every weekend. We every honestly for majority of the time in the weekend, I'm in server vibing. And anyone is free to join whenever. Anyone is super duper free to join whenever you guys want to. Uh, Even if it's like midway through, because not only are we watching all the Marvel movies, we're also going to be watching a lot of we're watching all the Marvel shows as well. So we just vibe and ball. And in the future, I want to do just other random movie nights of like random nonsense movies that I think would be fun to watch. The Marvel stuff is for the purpose of like a video I'm doing though. But anyone is free to join it. And like most of the time when we're, because Scientists joined for basically all of them. Most of the time we're just hanging out and talking about random bullshit while the movie's playing, and like criticizing the hell out of them. But yeah, if you ever see us in there, or if you guys ever want to just hang out in the server, I don't type a whole lot in the server because it's just hard for me to type. But if anyone ever pings me and is like, "Hey, get your ass in BC," I'll straight up join. I don't do shit. Um, but yeah, that like, and I totally get it. I hope the tire replacement didn't wasn't too bad. But yeah, we watched the movie yesterday. I was trying to get to a point with this. We watched the movie yesterday. And I don't know what to be more disappointed in. The fact that animated movies for Marvel are so bad. Like, they're so bad. I don't know what they cooked in the studio that they decided to make, like, F tier animated Marvel movies for the entirety of, like, 2 decades. But they need to put that shit back. And they need to lock it up and throw it away. and honestly come up with a new recipe. 2 decades of animated Marvel movies, and not a single one has been like a decent watch. But the one that we watched yesterday in particular was so bad. So, okay, we watched one called like Marvel Ultimate Heroes Crossfight or whatever, the bullshit. And the whole premise of the movie is Loki invades Earth with frost giants, okay? And their big goal is to kidnap Santa Claus. Because in the Marvel universe, Santa Claus is an ancient frost giant with the power of time and space that allows him to go to all the children's houses in one night for Christmas. And Mrs. Claus, okay, yeah, Mrs. Claus is fucking gangster. Mrs. Claus does a drive-by with the spaceship. That was the only banger part of the movie. She sees Santa Claus getting his shit rocked by Loki, and she pulls up and just starts fucking blasting. That was the only highlight of the entire movie. Not a single word was said. She just wanted smoke, and that was it. And that was the highlight of the movie, and it was a 10-second scene. Rocket and and Groot did fight Gingerbread Men. They got their shit rocked by Gingerbread Men, mind you. And the Gingerbread Army beat the shit out of Groot. They were getting their asses handed to them. But like the entire movie was so bad. Most of the fight scenes, it was literally just 30-second clips of the same frame, and there wasn't any context. There's a whole fight scene in the movie where they're fighting this like ancient fucking giant tree mushroom thing, and all we see is the same frame flashing on the ice wall in like it's like 30 times, and enough to give someone an epilepsy, like an epileptic seizure. It's just flashing repeatedly on an ice wall. We don't see a single bit of the fight, and then it just disappears, and the fight's over. But the movie was so bad, and I was pissed yesterday watching the movies. We watched what was after that? We watched Ant-Man. Ant-Man's a go-to movie for Marvel. One of the best MCU movies in my opinion. That shit was so fun to watch. And it was so refreshing after the ass that we watched before that. It was bad. But I'm gonna keep it so real with you guys. Majority of the Marvel movies that we've seen throughout the time of like 3 months have been really mid. Like super duper bad. Even a lot of the early MCU, I don't know if this is me just being a hater, but like MCU movies, straight up, Captain America 1, boring, snooze fest. Thor 1 and 2, boring, snooze fests. Winter Soldier's better by a lot. Iron Man 1 and 2, pretty sick. I think Iron Man 2, they cut a lot of corners though, which is kind of tragic. But it's still okay. Iron Man 3 wasn't terrible, but it felt very like forced to some degree. But like, yeah, going back and Avengers 1, maybe this is a hot take. I don't know if this is a hot take. I think I only care about Age of Ultron and Infinity War for the Avengers MCU movies. I think those are the only two that I could say are like really good Avengers movies. The first Avengers movie, I don't really fuck with it. I don't I don't fuck with it too much. It kind of feels like a little stale. If I'm being so for real, it feels kind of stale. And I don't know if that's just me being a hater, but like the fight scenes they have and stuff are fine. They have some cool moments, but the story for it kind of feels kind of mm, it's alright. Like it was they've been kind of rough. The MCU really it's a journey. Not even counting just full MCU. Like there's a lot of movies that aren't in the MCU from the early 2000s and stuff. And those are also like an interesting watch. I don't know if I say interesting as a good thing or not, but like interesting nonetheless. That's about the best way to interpret those movies. Um, but regardless, fun times. Wait, why is it saying we're only at 480p? Gamers, is this a 480p stream? Are we rocking 480p? Or is my bitrate just shitting its ass? Now it's saying 720? Are we is stream doo doo dog shit dog ass doo doo water dog shit dog is it bad quality? I'm getting it says that my bitrate's kind of consistent. Is it just my end? That's a little concerning. I never had anything pop up. Looks fine, no change. Okay. I don't know why it just gave me a pop up saying 480p then. I was like, what just happened? Why are we exploding right now? That was weird. But ugh, I yawn. I'm eep. Yeah, that's been the journey for Marvel. All this to say though, it has been really fun, like watching everything because the way that everything gets written for all these Marvel movies, I'm always just baffled. I'm just like, man, these would be really fun to watch if you were like high or drunk, and that's about it. But fun if you like mid movies, I guess, and also just hanging out. I think hanging out and watching everyone be equally surprised at how bad some of them are. I find it really funny. But we did watch Big Hero 6 over the weekend, though. Man, Big Hero 6 is such a banger movie. I don't know if you guys know, but that is a Marvel property. It was a Marvel property before it was ever a Disney thing. Um, and Big Hero 6, it's such a good movie. That is like actually just one of the best movies out there for Disney. It's so fire. It's when Tadashi dies and you see Hero get all sad and shit. I get sad and shit. It's a sad movie. But it's such a bang. It's such a good. Baymax, I fucking love Baymax. He's the coolest dude ever. But we watched that on Saturday because that is a part of the like Marvel comic thing. They've only ever made 8 issues for the comics. In 1998 and then in 2008. They do have a new one now with like the new version of Big Hero 6 with Disney. But they're such bangers. They really are. Like, well, not bangers, but it's a banger movie. And honestly, I read the comics on Saturday. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think the comics I I understand why they made the Disney movie the way they did, and they didn't follow the comics. There's actually not a lot of sustenance in them. Like very short issues, so I mean, hard to really fill in a lot of details. But the comics are it's an interesting read because everything is like super duper completely changed. but it is one of those things where it's like, I think after reading the comics and then watching the movie, I prefer the movie one. I think I prefer the movie one straight up. I'm gonna be so for real. Uh, but yeah, it was. And if you guys haven't read them, I do recommend them. They're at least like they're interesting to see and kind of see what the original story was. Why am I getting? I've been up for 2 hours. I've been up for 2 freaking hours, right? Why in the time that I've been up, I haven't yawned a single time. But now that I gotta freaking lock in and yap and be the resident yapper, I'm yawning. Why is it doing that? Why does this happen? I could have yawned. I could have let them all out 2 hours for 2 hours straight. But now that I gotta freaking lock in, it's the eep time. Yeah, I've become the eeper. It pisses me off. Also, gamers, I don't know if I'm gonna do a stream Thursday just because, like, last Thursday, so I have a nurse that comes to help me like once or twice a week, and I don't really get to dictate the time that they come. I just give them a time frame. But if they have a patient that's like uh done with their care before, due to the fact that she gets multiple patients a day, then she just kind of comes within that time. Because otherwise she would have to just go move on to the next patient. So it's possible I don't do a stream Thursday, just so that way we don't do another 2.5 hour stream. Because it feels weird to me to not be able to do like a long stream. I'd rather, if I can't do like at least 4 hours minimum, I'd rather not even stream that day because I feel like we already get so little progress done whenever we play a game, and we do have like, you know, a fair bit of time to work with. So whenever I have even less than that, I'm just like, I'm gonna yap for 90% of the stream, and we're not getting shit done. So as a preference for like content for what I think you guys would enjoy, I'd rather just not do a stream if I can't even put like a fair bit of effort into it for like length. So we'll see what happens with it to make up for it. If that's gonna be the new schedule where we just do 4 days a week, we already stream for like 6 hours a day for the most part anyways. So that's gonna be like the kind of game plan that we work with. Um and just kind of see what happens with it. Maybe we do more, maybe we do less. It depends on if I have to do anything else. But considering the length of our streams typically anyways, I feel like anywhere between 6 to 9 hour streams that we typically do is plenty to make up for the day that we don't stream, you know. We'll see what happens though. Well, that's kind of just a to be determined thing. It's possible we end up balling anyways, who knows? Because I do enjoy being silly on the internet. But for now, oh shit, I need to set up the stuff. Immersion break gamers, hold on, wait a minute. I need to go into my thing so that I can set my other thing. Because I forgot. Okay, we're not going to go into it quite yet. I just had to set that up. But because I had that in something called a nested scene, my microphone and stuff isn't there. It's literally just for having everything organized in a way that we can do some of the effects that we do with like there's the warudo and all that. Uh, but yeah, we're not gonna do. I was gonna ask about something and I completely forgot what I did that. I have no idea the slightest what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, we have a few random things planned for this week. So here's the plan for today. We're gonna do a little bit of GeoGuessr. My guess is we're probably gonna do this for about 3 hours or so. Really, it depends on how much I get humiliated. And then maybe we either go with retro rewind and or a funny haha. What that funny haha is gonna be a surprise. Um so we'll see what happens with it. Tomorrow I think we'll probably be doing one of two things. I got a game called Nocturnal, which is it was free on Steam. Typically it's an $18 game. And it was free on Steam, and it's supposed to be a puzzle platformer, like little short thing. The game says it takes about 2 to 3 hours on average. That's not considering I'm gonna be the one playing it, because I feel like that's an easy 5 hour thing for me if I do play it. So tomorrow we'll be doing that, followed by some retro rewind. And then Wednesday, I was gonna start doing Star Wars stuff, but that's gonna be up to debate. Maybe I end up doing another thing. It's still unsure. But a bunch of little random wacky games for the next couple days up until Friday, where we start Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. That is the plan for Friday. And then we'll kick off our whole May the 4th thing with Star Wars May month of the that thing. But also gamers, I had a question for you guys. Would you guys be interested in watching me play Star Wars The Old Republic, which is the MMO? Because I know that it's a pretty old MMO, and I think to my knowledge there's not that much content that I could like there's not a whole lot of new stuff coming out for a while due to the I think the original developers gave it to someone else, like sold it to someone else. But I know there's a lot of content in the game. But would you guys be down to watch that? Because I was already probably gonna play it anyways. So I figured I could stream it every now and then. Hi, what up, stranger? How you doing? I'm vibing today. But would you guys be interested in watching that? Stranger, thank you for chugging your freaking jug.
¿Quieres?
If not, then I'll just play that off stream. That's my own thing. But if you guys want to see Star Wars The Old Republic, then we'll go based off that. Maybe I'll do a little mini series on it for a little bit throughout the month of May.
You mind if I have some of your tasty beverage to wash this down?
I don't know why I can't hear the hydrates sometimes. I don't understand why I can't hear them, but whatever. Like, it's there. I can see that. What the fuck was with the start? Wait, what happened? What happened with the start? What was the hydrate? What? It was so duplicated? It duplicate? What the hell? Hold on, that's not supposed to happen. Why is it duplicating? It showed the start like 6 times. Our haha is broken. Can someone else redeem a haha? Is there? Can someone redeem another? Can someone redeem another haha? I clip it, but I'm on mobile. Oh no! Wait, actually, no, Sinky. You can still technically exclamation clip. If you exclamation clip, it should post it in the chat. I forgot that we have that. And I think it posted automatically to the chat, I believe. Let's see. Time after time. Let me hear the funny. Let's see. Oh, I don't. Oh no. I don't think I clipped in time. I can rewind the clip though to the hold on, I can edit it. I can edit the haha so I can see. Let me. Wait. I think it. No, I think it cuts off. I think it cuts off exactly like when it ends. That's tragic. Hold on, stranger clipped. It looks like. It looks like stranger clipped another one. But yeah, if anything ever happens and you guys are on mobile or on computer, if you guys exclamation clip, it can just do the thing. Wait, I got coffee, apple, and what kind of apple? What kind of what kind of bread? They couldn't find that clip. Just bread, just regular bread. I mean, that's about regular bread. There's different breads. Yeah, it's like banana bread. You know, you can get banana bread. You can get like. Did my clip break? No, I saw the clip. I saw the clip. I think it's just got the exclamation clip might be on a cooldown of like a few seconds or something. Um. I don't know. I don't remember what I actually set the exclamation clip cooldown to be, but I thought I set it to individuals. I guess not. Maybe I'll have to fix that. But yeah, it's fine. I saw the hydration thing. Just stale bread. I'm okay, but is it like wheat bread? Is it white bread? Is it whole grain bread? Is it like what kind of bread? Because at least there's different. You know, there's different. Is it like biscuit bread? You know what I mean? Can't lie. I don't know the difference. I just eat it. Fair enough. Bread is yeah. Well, I mean, to be honest, I don't know what the difference between multigrain and wheat bread is. I just know there is a difference, and people are like, I am actually, I'm more of a multigrain consumer, and I'm just like, bro, I just fucking eat. That's all I do. That's I know white bread because it's white bread, but like I don't know about the others. But yeah, I'm glad to see that the clip command still works. I don't know when it takes place. I don't know if the clip command is like the last 30 seconds or like however many clip seconds. It's you guys get the point. Didn't realize it, but it's got pure cow milk in it apparently. Never read what it has. It just tastes good. Wait, pure cow milk? I thought you're not supposed to like drink like milk, like just raw dog milk like that. I thought you had to like process it or something. No, is that not the thing? How does one get like pure cow? I thought that's like a maybe it's an American thing. I don't know, or maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. That's also very likely. If I'm being so dead ass, that's a very likely possibility. Very super duper likely. Oh wait, also before I do anything, uh, raw milk will give you bad things. Oh, oh no, what kind of bad things? Before I do anything, let me do a shout out. I feel awful. I actually straight up like felt so bad. We got raided on Friday, and I completely forgot to do a shout out. So let me shout out 20 gamers. To those of you who have not followed 20, especially after raiding us on Friday, definitely go follow her. She's super awesome, super funny, and I felt awful that I didn't shout her out. When the raid happened, I was gonna sleep that during the night, and then I woke up and I was like, wait, no, hold on. And I went to go scrub the water real quick. And I was like, fuck, I forgot to shout them out. And I felt really bad. It straight up kept me up for a little bit. But yeah, gamers, go check out 20, go follow her, go show her some love. Super awesome, super funny. And I wanted to get the shout out there because I felt awful for it. And then let me also shout out Stinky. Let me also shout out Big Stinky. Here we go. If that didn't work, I was about to write. Okay. Now I think we can gamers. I think now we can geography. We can guess our geos right here, right now. We're gonna do epic gaming. Also, Hendrik, what kind of apple? What kind of apple you eating, big dog? And is your coffee black or did you put milk in it? Red. I'm a fan of green apples. I don't know if that's a hot take. I fuck with green apples more than I fuck with red apples. I'm a fan of sour apples more than I am sweet ones. I do. I drink my coffee without sugar, no milk, no sugar. Do you put like cream or anything, like a creamer or anything, or just straight up black coffee? And that's it. Because if it's just straight up black coffee, just straight up black, I respect it. I think I'm too much of a bitch. My taste buds are too baby taste buds. So I tend to not drink black coffee. I've tried. I have had it in the past. I've had it a few times. I don't particularly mind it. Like I can drink it. I prefer not to. I like eating the apple seeds too. I don't know why. You're gonna grow an apple in your stomach, Hendrik. That's not allowed. You you're gonna grow apples in your stomach, big dog. Tree food. This dude's out here photosynthesizing. That's crazy. He's photosynthesizing in real time. It don't apple seeds have cyanide in them? Like, don't isn't it like how many apples do you need for that to be like a spooky raggy moment? Is that they do? Is that wait? Almonds too, right? Don't almonds also have cyanide? Or isn't that like a? Do people know the amount that? Hold on, I'm curious. How how many apple seeds? Uh, what the fuck is wrong with people? How many apple seeds will kill a dog is the first result. How many apple seeds will kill a chicken? What are these results? Why is this something that people are searching as very often? That's concern. How do you even spell? How do you know how to spell? I think it's for the families that don't like wasting things and tossing leftovers to the pets. If this is something that people have to search up enough for it to be, I didn't even finish my sentence. It was, I put how many apple and then I put SE. And then that was the first result. If it's enough for the first result, people gotta stop feeding their fucking pets leftovers. Like that's crazy that that's the first thing. Well, but I'm so curious though. An adult would need to thoroughly chew and consume 150 to several thousand crushed apple seeds. What? It takes roughly 200 seeds to reach a potentially fatal dose. That's insane. Apparently, swallowing them whole is safe, though. How is swallowing them whole safe? Wouldn't it still get absorbed into our stomachs? Yeah, if they're crushed and chewed, then you died. Or stomach acid stronger is goaded? Damn, I didn't know we were just built like that. I didn't know we were just built like that. That's crazy. That's insane. It's crazy that there's so many foods out there that can just blow our shit smooth. Like, that's such a crazy, like... I guess technically anything, right? When you think about it, like, any food that people consume, if consumed too much, can harm you. Like, vitamin overdosing is a thing. Like, there's, it's crazy. Do you know bananas are radioactive? Is that like an actual, like, known thing? What the hell? How are they radioactive? We got radioactive bananas before 2020, before GTA 6. That's crazy. That's insane behavior. Gamers, I think it's time. I think it's time that we get our freaking game on. Wait, what the fuck? You have to go against someone? Okay, hold on, I lied. I went to the wrong button. Okay, so Steam Edition sucks ass. Steam Edition sucks doo-doo dog shit, dog ass, dog water. Doo-doo dog shit, dog water, dog ass, doo-doo dog ass. Doesn't even let you play the game at all. You have to play online. And that's cringe. And just open the game again, I'm stupid. Yeah, we're gonna go to the browser version, but I didn't pull the browser up and everything. I didn't pull the browser up and then you go to the scene and do all that. That's so stupid. Why is solo play not a thing? That's dumb. Yeah, we're doing GeoGuessr. Sorta, kind of. That's such a stupid... I don't want to play against people. I just want to freaking ball. Why would you not just let me ball a game? Why would you be cringe like this? Why are you not letting me freaking close this? Go away. Stop. There's greed, so it can make people addicted and climbing rate. That's such a dumb thing. I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm a hater. I saw it when you started because of stream. GeoGuessr or what do you mean, Devil? Also, how you doing, Devil? I hope you're vibing today. Hold on, we're going to open browser. It's probably gonna be a super slow open. Maybe I'm a hater, but ranked. I'm good. Gotta shit myself. I hope you enjoy your stream. GeoGuessr is very hated because of how they're changing things. You want me to find World Guesser? Yeah, we're gonna do World Guesser. I was just hoping we didn't have to. I'm pushing the luck Devil. Have fun. Okay, let me do this. We're gonna go crazy with it. We're gonna go crazy, go stupid. Even one could argue. I know there's World Guesser, and then there's also what was the other one in case World Guesser flops? World Guesser. Ranked for okay, hold on, here we go. Oh man, we're all just off the rip, okay. I need to go into this real quick. Okay, here we go. We're gonna I don't know how does one play? I just, I didn't think this through. How does one play this game? What is what are you how do can I like zoom in? Am I is zooming in a thing? Can I do a thing? Can I zoom? Oh wait, oh. Hold on. Okay. I can't read this shit. That didn't help at all. How do I zoom out? Oh, okay. So that didn't help me. We're gonna press this button. Can I like hold it? Does it? Can I read what this says? Fuck. That's too blurry. Okay, let's see. So this moves around. Easy peasy. Wait, hold on. Can I like? What's this button do? Rotate the view. Oh, what the flip? Okay. Okay, wait. This is huge. You can okay, okay, I'm understanding. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. Okay. Wait, hold on. I don't know if I don't know if this is lore accurate. How do I not look at the sky? Can I not look at the sky? I'd rather not look at the sky right now. Wait, Dutchland? Oh, wait, is this Germany? Is this Germany? I'm. I think that is Germany, right? Am I crazy? Take a good gander at it. I'm gandering. I'm gandering crazy right now. Also, I don't know if this is me mistaking, but is this the same place where, like, in John Wick? I don't know if you guys have seen. I think it was John Wick 3. No, it was. I think it was 4. When they're like spinning in a circle, like those big circle spin drift shootout. Is this the same street or is this another one? I, the first time was just to get you hooked in. It's like drugs. Never watched John Wick, so I can't help. Fair enough. Wow, let me see if I can get more clues. I think Dutchland is Germany. Can I turn this? That turned too much. You turned way too much, big dog. Why are you turning so much? Stop turning. But that didn't help. Stop. Calm down. Hold yourself. Behave. This looks German. I have a few friends that, like, you can also scroll wheel the map to zoom in and get accurate pointing. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Hendrik. Scooter. Hello, Scooter. Can I? Hold on. Maybe I'm goaded a little bit. Can I? What do these signs say anything? Nope. Okay, I'll go fuck myself. That was too much. Too much zoom. Why are you moving so? I'm not trying to do that. I was trying to like read the signs. Motherfucker. Okay, clicking on the signs does not help me. It's pissing me off now. Whoops. That went too far. I'm gonna say this is Germany. Just because Dutchland is unter den Linden. Hmm. Okay, where's Germany? Hold on, I don't can I like click and drag the map? Oh I could, okay. It could be yeah, I'm gonna say Germany. I'm gonna say it's like I'm gonna it could also be Netherlands too, I guess, right? Technically. I imagine, maybe, mayhaps. I'm gonna say it's like it's, hold on, maybe I'm gonna just say like around here, maybe. Fuck it. I feel like I'm super off, but that's my guess. Actually, okay. I that's not bad. I take that. I take that. Okay, hell yeah. Oh, okay. New zone. Really good. Thank you, Hendrik. And this was for you. This was for you, goats. Hold on. I need clues. I need to find out where the frick. Oh, Well, I think I have my clue. That was that was fast. Thank you so much for the shout out. Been just lurking. I appreciate you. No problem. Enjoy lurking. Enjoy working. Well, I guess it's hard to enjoy working because it's work, but you know what I mean. Okay. This is about to sound really stupid, but like, is the Eiffel Tower like in the middle of Paris? Is that literally like where that is? Like, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, it pretty much is the middle of Paris. Would that make the Eiffel Tower the capital? I guess so. I mean, if you look at it, it's like right there. Kind of insane. I didn't think that we'd get like a historic thing off the rip. That was kind of funny. Oh, this place looks very red. Wait, hold on. It's this place. Wait, is this like a known place? Kind of, yes. I'm trying to see. Because my eyes immediately gravitated towards like the super fancy building. I'm very curious about the super fancy building. Why does this building have a fancy roof? Hold on, more context clues. I would like more context for my clues. I saw a big yellow and kind of recognized it. I I thought it was a place too, but now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't look like it's a place I was thinking of. Hold on, I want to read. Wait, can you not do that game, please? Thank you, thank you. Okay. Oh, we're gonna go this way. Wait, I have a question because I genuinely don't know how this works. Is this is this a car? The movie is not as good as it is in Julius from my fault time. Is this a car that just goes around taking pictures of place? Big gate, big fancy area. The Google car. Oh, interesting. Oh, we can't go past this fancy area? Stupid. Oh, wait, yeah, JK. JK, I'm a liar. Can I zoom in here? Take a good look at the police. It's a good hint. I'm assuming this is police. This looks Russian. I imagine I imagine this is Russian or somewhere around Russia that speaks the like similar language. Right? Like that's. But I also don't know where I assumed that was a police officer. Those are guards? Oh. Wait, but yeah, they have a flag here. White, blue, and red. They have white, blue, and red flag. Which I believe is the Russian flag, right? Do you know your flags? That's a good question. That is truly a question to be asked. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum. Are you knowledgeable? After everything we've learned in stream, probably not. I'm gonna guess Russia or around Russia. I'm gonna guess like maybe St. Peters around St. Petersburg. There's no context for it other than just maybe. I feel like I'm super far off. Oh, okay. So it was in Moscow. It was in. Do you know the capita? Absolutely not. Hey, we talked about these on stream last time. I know this place. I know this place. But now here's my question. Where the fuck are the pyramids located here? That is now my question. Where the fuck do pyramids exist here? Think. Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. E, U, E, we are, E, we are, E, we are, E, we are, E. Where would the Egyptians want their pharaohs entombed? That's a very good question. One that I definitely don't know. that that is definitely close to their capital or far as fuck from it. I don't even know what the capital of Egypt is. I think I'm not in Egypt anymore. I was not in Egypt anymore. Oh, well, yeah, stranger, I don't know if you know this, but I'm kind of stupid. I don't know if you're aware, but I have no wrinkles. Uh, where? At least you never seen Egypt.
Huh?
At this point, I'm trying to find it. I keep holding hope. What is the biggest name in Egypt? Uh, uh, uh Pixel, a big hit. Okay, okay, okay.
Huh?
Pyramid of what? Of rocks? I don't know. What do you mean? Is it not just a pyramid of rocks? Bro. What I do? The pyramids of. I'm nodding and agreeing, gamers. I'm nodding and agreeing. Does it? Wait, is it the pyramids of? They named a place after it. Does it start with the G? Does it start with the G? Maybe, maybe not. Well, I don't know if that helped me very much. I don't. I. When you see the double dort, the what? Have confidence. I don't know what the pyramid. I don't see where the pyramid. Wait, can I zoom in even more? Is there more to zoom in? Double dot. Double dot. Oh, there's even more I could zoom into. There's so much words. There's so much words. Look zoomed out. What do you mean double dot? The pyramids are big enough to show up on the map? Oh, wait, hold on. Right here, hold on. Something here. Pyramid. The pyramid. I got the wrong one. Shit. Oh, it did show with the G. Jesus. I can't believe I got the wrong one. Wait, isn't this the Taj Mahal? Is that the Taj Mahal? I know the name of the. Sorry, delete that. No, I'll take it. That's my dub. But here's the question. Oh, I didn't mean to press random on the map. Okay. Oh shit. here's my question though. Where the hell is the Taj Mahal located? I just know the name of the building. I don't know where it's at. Do you know the country at least? Not the slightest. I don't know if you want to say a hint. I'm just gonna sound so racist. Well, now you have to say it. That's just funny. That's just funny. I'm gonna assume it's India. But question is, where's India on the map? Ramst. Ramst, India. Uh, wait, no, actually, straight up, where's India? Am I am I dumb? Where is this place? Don't you know India's location? I didn't even know US's location. I saw it on the map and I was like, damn, it's crazy. Brother. Do I gotta zoom in more? Where would I even zoom in? Oh, it's right there. I'm blind. I am super. I did not realize I was hovering over it the whole time. Oopsies. Okay, and now here's my question though. Where the hell in India is this place? Oh, whoops. I think I somehow. Okay, so not there is what I'm gathering from that. Uh, where would this even be? Is this like? I'm assuming it's another famous landmark, right? Considering I knew about this place, I feel like it has to be a famous thing. It absolutely is. Oh shit. Uh, India has a lot of random cities and landmarks. Fair enough. I don't know what, like, is there any parts of India that are considered, like, more famous than others? I assume it would be in one of the famous parts of India, no? Or is that just me assuming shit? Oh shit. Woof, woof, woof. Okay. Well, fuck it. I don't want to look around the map. I'm just gonna put it wherever I put it. And that's the place. At least I got the location right. Oh, I was very far away. I was super duper far away. View results. Honestly, I feel like that's not too bad. I feel I went 5 for 5. Track your progress. I'm just gonna continue playing as a gas. I don't need to find out and do all that. Then go play yours. For famous landmarks. Okay, I don't think all of them were famous landmarks. I would say, does this say EP at the end? All of them were famous landmarks. Oh. I see. I'm seeing a whole lot of like everything and nothing at the same time. Berlin Wall. That was the first one that we saw. We saw Berlin Wall. I'm just gonna wander. We're gonna wander the roads here. Okay. We're doing some wandering. Wait, are we driving? Eiffel Tower, the Russian house thing, Taj Mahal, and the Pyramid of Giza. I want to see if I can find this thing. Because I see that we're like there's a bunch of neighborhoods and stuff, but like, oh, guys, should I call the number on screen? Should I call the number on screen? Oh, okay. Here, so we're in Nigeria. Urban Shelter, Nigeria. Kind of sick, kind of epic. I will say the houses look pretty nice. They look pretty cool. Okay, so we're here somewhere. Now, where is Nigeria, Pixel? What? I'm here. What I do? I'm gonna assume because I didn't look that there was a whole lot of greenery, but there is some green. So I'm gonna assume it's like. I'm gonna say it's like around here somewhere. Maybe. Actually, not that far off. 200 miles. Oh, okay, never mind. Kind of super far off. Kind of actually super far off, but like. But honestly, not too bad, all things considered. No, go away. Okay, so we're looking at, at tree. Takes off her dress now. The Happy Mixer. Ann's Tailoring. Gateway. Considering all these are in English, I assume we're in North America. Urgent vet. Hold on, wait a minute. We're in Pennsylvania. We're in Pennsylvania. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we're here somewhere. Man, this is the most. That's crazy. Hold on. This is insane. I didn't know that Pennsylvania is right next to New York. That's insane. What the fuck? Since when? Okay, I'm gonna assume it's hmm. Since forever? That's crazy. Ohio is next to Pennsylvania too? What the fuck? Insane behavior. Wait, it's next to New Jersey? Is Philadelphia? Hold on, wait a minute. Is Philadelphia its own state? Or is that in New Jersey? Am I crazy? Am I stupid? Is it Is Philadelphia its own place? Or is it in New Jersey? I don't understand how that works. I'm gonna assume that we're just like I don't I want to see what I can find. I wouldn't know how the fuck I would learn all 50 states and capitals. Stranger, I don't know. I don't know more than 10 states off the top of my head. I'm still confused as to Philadelphia at the stage or not. It's here. This is Pennsylvania. Oh, okay. I was kind of off, but like, sure. Oh, okay. We have Rock. Robert. Stop sign. And we're on the right side of the road, so we're still in North America. Could be Canada.
Huh?
I lied. I super lied. This looks not. This looks not English at all. What was the score of round one? I couldn't see it. We got a 5 for 5. I actually surprisingly didn't do that bad. What do you mean surprisingly? Most other countries have on the right side. I thought that was like an American thing. But thank you, stranger. You told me that it's Greek. So now I know that we're in Greece. Shout out, stranger. Shout out, stranger. Actually, epic gamer moment of him. Okay, where's Greece at? Now I just gotta find out where that place is. Wait, is Greece a country? Is Greece a country? It's fewer countries that drive on the left. Oh, it is. Yes. Oh, Greece, right here. Okay. So we're in Greece. We're in like dirt road. They would have murdered you if you heard you say that. I think most residents of like basically any country in the world would murder me after hearing me ask, "Is that a real country?" To like 90% of them. I almost felt the wrath of Hendrik recently. I can only imagine the wrath of everyone else. This is my guess is we're right here. You know, all things considered, I take that. This is a nice little neighborhood. This is a nice little place. They got the mafia from what I know. Yeah, well, I have cool sunglasses. So really, who wins here? When you really think about it, who wins? Mafia, Mafia. I wear glasses. I don't know where this is, but this is a nice little neighborhood. A flag? Wait, that was a flag? Was that? I thought that was just like a. I didn't know it was like an actual flag. Or this exactly. I bet they would have cool sunglasses. I bet their sunglasses are mid. Oh, that is a flag. Wait, hold on. I don't know what flag that is. I give up immediately already. That was very. I give up. I need more. I need to find visible language first. Oh, wait a minute. More flags. Well, this doesn't help me at all. I don't know what the hell these flags are. Is that France? I think that's a France one. I don't know what the others were. We're going this way. What? What? France? Was that not France? Was that not a France flag? Don't know your flag and you mistake France's flag for the Netherlands? Okay, so we're in the Netherlands now. Nope. That flag didn't show. Was that not the? Clearly, I don't know what I'm talking about because I sense that you guys got pissed. We have language. It's It's multiple flags to show agreement or whatever. Huh? What do you mean? Also, wait, what? Hold on. What? Doesn't know Europe's flag? I thought Europe was just like like a lot of. I thought it was just a bunch of countries that like were in the area. One of those countries is one of those is their country flag. They had a flag? I just saw like four of them. I don't know which one it was. Hold on, wait a minute. What is this? I don't. This language is not even something remotely I know. Tobacco shop. Cigarette. So this is definitely a language for sure. What language though? what's what's the language? Oh, what's the language of this language? I was hoping to find like store or something. Well, I found multiple stores, but like I was hoping to find more multiple stores because I feel like that would give me more context. Oops. Hmm. The language is their own country name with Ian. I'm nodding and agreeing. Hmm. In the game of Dota, yo, are you winning though? Oh, I got this. I got this. Let me unleash my inner gamer here. Let me unleash my beast real quick, and you guys will be so proud of me. You guys will be like, "Damn, I didn't know Pixel knows balls," and I'll be like, "Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do be balling." Someone called me the baller, even. Someone called me the baller of all time. To be honest, really. I think strangers right. The language. Do all of you guys know what this language is? How do you guys know what this language is? How do you guys know what this shit is? You guys said one of the flags that we saw. One of the flags that we saw was the flag of the country. But which flag? What the fuck? The red and white flag with the houses? I guessed France and you guys said no. What the fuck? It's all France. I don't know any red, white, and blue. Like, flags, like a red top, white middle, blue bottom. I don't know that. I know that. Does Russia not? Does Russia have one? That was blue, white, and red. One could argue that we're all blue, white, and red when you think about it. One could argue that all of us are, realistically speaking. I said red and white with the house in the middle. Hold on, I'm gonna take a guess here. I'm gonna assume that I'm smart real quick here. The issue is finding out where. I'm gonna assume it's like here. Because this is the only place I know that starts with the C. Fuck. Oh, Croatia. Huh. Huh. I didn't know Croatia was a place. I didn't know that was a place. That's crazy. Yeah, why? I saw Studenac. What is Studenac? Whoa, what the hell? Why did we go from blue? Why did we go from blue to cloud right here? Croatia is the only country that says words like that, as far as I know. But how did... Oh? Different season. Google Drive, Google Picture, zoom in through the seasons at Mach 45. I'm trying to look for a flag for context. I think for me, that's probably the easiest bet. But at the same time, who knows? Clearly, it didn't work last time. Clearly, a flag was not a useful thing. They take a new one every 2 years. Oh, interesting. That's a cute little house. Oh, it doesn't let me travel back there. We are like in the, and this is like a super small town. So I had to try and make do with super. We have words, but like I don't know what the words mean. I was really hoping to find like a flag or something somewhere somehow. We're traveling down the road. Here we are traveling. Big forest. I'm about to give up on looking for context clues. My context clues are not popping up anywhere. And I'm about to freaking. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm about to break my freaking monitor. Can we like go further than where we're going? Can we go like over here? Thank you. This is a very quiet life here. Honestly, I fuck with this. Just fields and a few houses. I feel like that's a baller time. It's a Nordic country. The language of the traffic sign showed that. That would help if I knew what Nordic means. If I knew what that meant, that would help a lot. Car. Barn. Resume. I'm hoping to see like anything. I know that we saw some words, and you're saying it's a Nordic country, but I'm hoping I can find like a picture of sorts with like a little bit more context somewhere. Hmm. I'm getting. Okay, I give up. Fuck it. We're just gonna go with this. So if it's a Nordic country, I guess we can start with the origin of these places. We could probably go with these places, or maybe even like this place. Where's Greenland or Ireland? Iceland. It could be Iceland. Fuck it, Iceland's my guess. That's my actually. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go like here. Oh, it was Sweden. Damn it. I was gonna guess a Norway, Sweden area at first, and I was like, nah, that'd be too obvious. I did pretty bad that time, but honestly, still, I got 3 out of 5. I feel like that's pretty solid. 3 out of 5. We take those. We got words. Yeah, but I can't zoom into those words. I'll go fuck. Wait, oh. Apartment for rent. Cool. 18th Avenue Street. Okay, so we're definitely in America because I don't think any other place would have as lazy of a street name. Danbury apartment. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Danbury Apartments. Okay, so this is just an apartment complex. I wonder if we can find a little like store somewhere. I feel like we're somewhere in like the East Coast somewhere. East Coast is by assumption. Hmm. Here we go. We found stores. That
Huh?
that doesn't help at all with this, to be honest. Most of these stores you can't even see. Savers Donation Center. Let's see. Can we rotate? Uh, uh, the space didn't help me at all, to be honest, because there wasn't like any. Like there's not like a single address. Only thing we know is that the place that we were at was 18th Avenue Street. And I feel like I think that's like a New York thing, probably. That'd be my guess. Oh wait, hold on. We have another lot. We have another lot. We did also see a freeway sign. Maybe the freeway sign would help us a little bit more. Let's go here first. I want to see. Why is it going freaking go closer? West Acres. Okay, hold on. Wait, now we have more context. West Acres. And a lot of freeways. Can I go over here? There we go. Grand Forks. So we have Grand Forks. Minneapolis. Okay. The sun could help you tell what hemisphere you're in if you disagree. Stranger, first of all, I don't know what a hemisphere is. Second of all, I don't know how I'm supposed to tell the sun's degree. I've never heard of sabers before. I don't know. Maybe it is the West Coast. I don't know. Yeah, we found with the compass. Oh, so we're in Minneapolis, Minnesota somewhere. Or rather, yeah, we're close to Minneapolis, Minnesota, which means that we are this way, around here, and then Minneapolis around here. So, considering this is south, it's that way. Oh, then Bismarck is the capital of Minnesota? It's, it's the capital of Minnesota? Oh, I see Grand Forks. No, that's St. Paul. Oh? Wait, hold on. Grand Forks is right here, which means that we're like. What are we just here? I'm gonna say it's like. Technically, we did start on 18th Avenue, so we can find the 18. Oh shit. Bismarck is the capital of North Dakota? How do you know this? What the fuck? You know more about America than I do, Julius. That's crazy. Animaniacs? That's so valid. That's crazy that you know more about this place than I do. Okay, here we go. Here we both. Oh, palm trees. Very tropical looking area.
Huh?
America's is a black hole for me. Speaking as someone who lives here, same. uh, Julius, you gotta put Spotify links. No YouTube, it's Spotify. I don't use the same song request that Tony uses. I use Songify. This language looks familiar, but I don't remember what language it is. The language looks more from I've seen it before somehow. Before you say anything, that was not German. That it's not Thai. Okay, I know it's like around general area. But Julius, I think you'll be proud of me. There was a Germany guess, and I did guess Germany correctly, and I guessed not that far off. And I feel like you should be proud. Thank you. Thank you in advance. I feel like this is like I almost want to say like Indonesia or something. But I don't remember if their alphabet is like similar to that or if it's a little bit different. Okay, you don't have to downplay. You don't have to downplay the fact that I got it correctly. You don't have to be a hater like that, Shane. Why can't we all just celebrate that I did good? Oh, we're at the end of the road. Shit. Each, 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 uh, uh, Julius, what the hell did you just say to me? What did you say to me? each, each, been. Want me to translate? Yes, por favor, please. I'm curious. I fuck with the little houses. This looks like a cozy little house. All these houses look pretty cozy. I am very proud of you, so let's fucking go! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna assume. Oh, this could also be Vietnamese. I was gonna guess like. I was gonna guess like Indonesia, Thailand, but then You guys confirmed it's not Thai. But it could be like Vietnamese, I think. Can I pet that dog? Yes, we have generic dog. I can't tell these breeds. This dog looks mixed. The breed matters? Yeah, I know. I can't tell what breed they are, though. To who? I mean, there's dog lovers out there, strangers. There's people out there that like dogs. Me specifically, I think pit bulls are pretty cool. I want there. You got some dog breed shreds. Pit bulls are pretty cool. You got German shepherds. They're also pretty cool. Shiba Inus, they're stupid as shit. It checks out. That's why we are one. We got freaking Great Samoyeds. I don't know where the fuck we. I thought it was in Myanmar, but I don't know where that is. I don't know what that place is. I definitely heard of that place from like a video or something at one point, but I don't know where geographically. Shibas are averagely very smart dogs. They are smart dogs, but they're very stubborn to train. Everyone that I know that has owned a Shiba Inu and or has like because I have a few friends that owned as well as like freedom and stuff, and all of them have been real stupid for them. They're very like they're smart, but they're really stubborn to train.
Huh?
And they also just act silly. Well, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess. It's probably not Malaysia.
Huh?
I'm gonna assume it's like here somewhere. To be honest, I feel like it's in the Vietnam area. Is my assumption, but I'm gonna guess like here somewhere. It was in Thailand. Shit. It was in Thailand. I should have guessed Thailand. I should have guessed Thailand. The only reason I knew that it wasn't going to be Cambodia is because Cambodia is one of the languages that I knew existed. Uh, because I have a friend who speaks it. That is the only. I had a cheat code for that one. I had a friend. I have a friend who speaks Cambodian, and they are Cambodian, so I knew that it wasn't that. Okay, now I'm lost again. Now I'm no longer. Now I'm struggling again. Hold on, wait a minute. This is not Russian, I think, but I think it's around that sort of area. I don't think that's exactly Russian, but I think that is around the general, like, vicinity. The dog was a full cock ridgeback. Looked it up in my dog book. Wait, Julius, you have a dog book? That's awesome. Does your vehicle have some sort of sack on it? What do you mean by vehicles? What do you mean by that? Hmm. Are you asking if my vehicle sags? Does the car under you have some sort of sack? I don't know. Can I even check that somehow? Traditionally Mongolian? Oh, wait, strange Hendrik. Hendrik, is this true? Gamers way Mongolian. Wait, Mongolia's right next to Russia? Since when the fuck is Mongolia right next to Russia? Russia's right next to China? Make Russia Mongolian again? Wait, since when it... when the fuck? It got independent from Russia. I'm learning so much. I'm learning so much by this. It's crazy. Chile murdered a lot of people, but still. Mongolia was under Russian influence back in history. Oh?
Perfect.
At its peak, Mongolia was the biggest empire in the world. Bigger than Rome or Macedonia ever was. What the hell's Macedonia? Well, now the question is, where in Mongolia is this? Mac? That's what he said! Macedonia. That's what he said! Why am I getting shitted on? That's literally what he said. Macedonia. Alexander the Great. I feel like we may have talked about him because I know that you gave me you gave me quite a big history lesson last time. But who is he? He ripped the Persian Empire apart. Oh. Alexander the Great was hot, not gonna lie. How did you guys know what he looked like? Paintings? Oh. But hold on, now I'm curious. Now I'm curious. Alexander. Oh, shit. Alexander the Great. Which was the most lore accurate? Which one is the most lore accurate representation? He was 35 when he died? He died at 35? That's crazy. I'm gonna guess here. I was close to my first original guess. 35 was considered really old during that time period. Average lifespan was quite low back then. What do you think healthcare look like? Fair enough. Let's see what we got going here. Did we watch? Would you guys? Are you guys? Do you, do you guys want to watch the history of the world? I guess after we're done with this. Are you guys down for history of the world? I guess. Is it too early to say Africa? Who knows? Who knows? I saw like 4 Jeeps, so I was kind of guessing that. That is a banger video, and I've watched it so many times you would think I would know more information. And I've watched the video at least 15 times, and I still don't know anything. That person was black. Very real of you. Fitzroy Valley Health Service. Hold on, can we go into the parking lot here? Are we allowed in the parking lot here? Can we go in here? It doesn't let me enter the parking lot? That's stupid. Hold on, can I read this one? Fitzroy Valley is Australia, not Africa. I was gonna assume, like, it was gonna be an English-speaking country because I did see a lot of English stuff. But then also, isn't Australia like also basically just mostly sand? I was that's I mean, I guess you confirmed it, but like, they waved to the Google car. All right, Australia it is. Where in Australia? Probably in the desert, which seems to be like this place. I'm gonna assume it's like here. Actually, no. I'm gonna assume it's like. Hmm. I'm going here just because it sounds funny. Oh shit! I could have just looked there too. Damn it! If I would have just paid a little bit more attention. If I would have just paid a little bit more attention, I would have got. I would have seen it there. Oh, new place. Mountain. Mountain o'clock gamers. I'm seeing. Is that a river? Is this a river? Are we by a river? Okay, that is a river. Okay, so we have a river here. Where the fuck the bridge? Okay. This is a very rural area. I, I, this place, you know, after looking at all these different places, okay, hold on, we have language here. I would like to see the language. Looking at all these different places, oh shit, wrong button. The amount of like cozy looking places is crazy. Hmm. What would this place be? I don't. Do you? Are you guys just? Do you guys play GeoGuessr like that? Do you guys just got that shit down lock? Like, how do you guys know this place? How did you guys figure it out so fast? Or are you guys simply just more cultured? It says it? It said that. Wait, what? Where? Where did it say the name? This sign said the name? Oh. Where the hell is this country? Oh, hey, look at that. It's right here. Wait. Oh. I now see where it said the name. I would not have guessed that that was the name. That's crazy. Look, to be fair, I'm pretty stupid. In case you guys haven't realized this, I'm a little dumb. Great place if you're a Buddhist. Wait, how do you know if it's a good place if you're a Buddhist? Can we give it more? Okay, here we go. We have more words. Phenomenal smoking spots in that country. Who wants to get blasted up in Budon? Trying to see if I can like get as close to possible as possible. Too close. Too close. Go away. Stop. Lots of Buddhist temples in the Buddhan mountains. Wait, how do you know that? How did they think that you just know? I assume it's like along this river somewhere. Or maybe this other river. Education, fair enough. I can't argue with that. I'm gonna put my guess here because I'm tired of looking around. I was very far off. I was very far off. I'm thinking. Any language? Language here. Hello. Julius is the studious. Julius is the hell. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I think Julius has by far been the most educated. The most educated, like, world knower that I know. I'm very surprised that you guys all know so much and I know so little. I'm very amazed at the fact that I don't know shit. I'm so happy to start. I still suck at geography. I don't know. You guys have been pretty solid with this. Stranger's been going crazy with this. Stranger's single-handedly giving me most of like 80% of my answers. Stranger's been going insano style. Sign was a good sign. What the fuck does this mean? Wait, what does this say? I've been watching some Jack Sucks at Geography. Oh, that's two people. That's him. Okay, that's our thing. That confirms it's right here somewhere. Question is, where? I'm focusing back like I don't get the answer. But Hendrik, hear me out. If you didn't give me the answer, then I would be stuck here. Oh shit, I was there? Here? Wait, like what, like this place? All these freaking places look so nice. What the flip, dude? Cheap Airbnb. I rented it with friends while on a trip to Warsaw. Wait, like this place that we're in right now? You've been here before? Like this general vicinity? Wait, when did you get here? What the flip? October 2024? Damn. You know, now that I think about it, I don't know how much that helps me. Yeah. I don't know what this language is. Saving up this year to go to Rome next year with mates. Hell yeah, dude. I don't know what language this is. I know it now. I'm gonna guess. I don't know what I'm gonna guess. Part of me, part of me wants to guess Romania. Did we switch to a new one? We started another round. Part of me wants to guess like this general vicinity. This general vicinity is what part of me wants to guess here. I know it's not French. I know it's not Spanish or Portuguese. Actually, I guess it technically can be Portuguese, maybe. Citrus! Thank you for chugging your freaking jug. Thank you for chugging your freaking jug. It could be Greece. Hmm. No, Greek look different. Okay, so it's gonna be. Can you do me a favor? Look at the air real quick. How do I like how do where's my mouse? Uh-oh. Why is my mouse not working? Wait, can you guys hear me? Are we still alive? Yes, we can. My mouse isn't connecting to my freaking computer. What the flip? Why is it not connected to my computer? That's not good. That's not good at all. Uh, why is this not connecting? I think somehow my internet like died, but didn't die. Did my internet like die but not die? What happened here? You're still live if that helps. Yeah, no, I get. I mean, I guess to some degree that helps, but like, that's concerning.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm restarting my phone. I don't know what just happened that it just stopped working and doing anything. I may have to try reconnecting your mouse. I'm trying. I use my phone as a mouse, so like my phone needs to connect. If my phone can't connect, I don't know what to do. If my phone doesn't connect, I'm screwed.
Huh?
Have you tried? I forgot what I was typing. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm turning into pixel. No, that's not good for you. That's not good. I think the app I use for my phone just died. For shutting your PC down? Yeah, normally that would work. That would work if I could maneuver my laptop, but I can't maneuver it. That's the bad part. Is I literally am in, like I can't do anything, and I don't have anyone here to help me try it, like to help do that. Oh shit. Well, how was your day? It was going good up until now, to be honest. We were vibing, and now we're suddenly not vibing. Yeah, it's just saying that the actual source of the computer just shut down. That's not good. Uh, hmm. What 800 BB knows true. What do I do? I genuinely have no idea what to do. I need to reset my laptop somehow. Hmm. It's trying to connect. It just can't for some reason. Hmm. I'm trying to figure out what I can maybe do. Do I even need to ask how it's going? Well, honestly, the geoguessr part was pretty okay for a while, but now we're having a technical difficulty. My phone isn't connected to my computer anymore at all. It's just saying that the source is offline, so I can't move anything. I can't do it. Like I can't move anything at all in the slightest. I don't know what to do. Hmm. Uh, and it sucks too. I will say the app that I use to control my phone or my laptop with my phone is unfortunately super duper finicky because I don't think there's any like there's no like support for it. I can't really contact anyone if it goes down. It kind of just goes. If it disappears, it disappears. That's it. I can't do anything with it anymore. And I'll need to find a new way to play everything and do stuff. I probably wouldn't be able to play most stuff. That's my big concern. Is just like if it just shut down midway while using it, what do I do? If it just shut down midway, what do I do? Hmm. I didn't watch Lord of the Rings again. Lord of the Rings is so good. Lord of the Rings is actually just such a banger. I'm checking if there's like. I'm checking if there's like an app update or something. Maybe I can find something. Does not look like there's an app. Hmm. Well, gamers, what do I do? if no app, what do? I can't even end stream and like panic. Fucking like try and fix it. I can't restart my computer to try and fix it that way. I think we're just stranded. Did you somehow call people to help? No one's free to help right now. The only one who would be able to help me with this would be my brother, but he's at work. Or maybe my sister, but she's at school. Hmm. I spy one little eye. Okay, yes. What do you see? What do you spy? I don't even know how that happened.
Huh?
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm doing. I mean, I'm not in a, I'm not in a position where I can really like, you know, do that much. Is what you're spying with your little eye the little car? Is it the little car behind the basketball hoop? Hmm. No, it is not. Fuck. Yes, it is. Oh, it was the car. Oh, I do a little bit of gamer. I do a little bit of gaming. Wait, am I able to restart a laptop if I just hold the power button? Is that a thing? If I just hold the power button, does that restart? I don't know if that's a restart. Is that a restart button? I spy with my little eye something green. Is it the little slide by the playground? Yeah. I got coffee in the green chair thingy. Wait, holding the power button doesn't reset it, but it forces the PC down? It. Wait, would that be the same result then? If I force it down? I guess we could see. I guess we can see if that happens. If that fixes it. You have to press again and turn on. Yeah, that's fine. The issue is I just need to figure out and hope that works. If that works, then we can get back into stuff. But otherwise, I won't be able to do anything until my brother's here to help me find a new app. If that doesn't work, then I don't know what. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait. If it doesn't work, just so I love you, please. I appreciate you, Hendrik. I'm hoping it does. I just texted someone to see if they can help. Um, but yeah, if that works, then we'll be back. We'll do something and then see what we can do. Otherwise, I need to figure out how to do a lot of other stuff because if the worst case scenario that I'm thinking is what happened, then that means that the app I use to control everything for my laptop is no longer going to be usable, which will really put me shit out of luck for like everything. So I'm really hoping that it doesn't put me shit out of luck. If it does reset and it's just a computer error thing, then that makes it a lot less stressful. So we'll see what happens. Really, it's we'll see. Because the app is really cool. Like being able to customize my layouts and play games and stuff. There's not a lot of there's not a lot of apps that allow that with like controlling your PC, which is kind of unfortunate to say. There's not really any that really do that, not to that degree. So it would really suck to lose that. There's other apps I can use to be able to like control and type and do stuff, like bare minimum, but nothing that I would be able to use to like play. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Huh?
What I missed, we're just trying to figure it out still, why it's not working. And I'm hoping that my worst case scenario didn't just happen, where the app just got shut down. Because if the app just got shut down, I'm low key like super omega fucked. Because that means I will not be able to play games for a very long time. So here's to hoping that that isn't the case. That is indeed a possibility. Having the app get shut down, my guess is just the lack of funding. It's not a popular app by any means. Like I don't know how many users even really use it. I know that it's fully open source. So I guess technically it would never really get shut down. And it doesn't really have a server system. So I guess maybe it wouldn't get shut down like that, if that makes sense. But it's feasible to me, I would imagine. I'd imagine it being a thing that would just like the developer stops working on it or something randomly, you know. Give me the name of the app. It is called PC Remote. It is PC Remote. The other name for it is Monect. And you'll probably be able to find it more under Monect than PC Remote. Yeah, and otherwise known as Monect. Someone's gonna help me try and turn off the computer real quick. So let me see if that works. I will be back. You say it's not connecting? Yeah, it's just not connecting at all.
What am I doing?
Hold the power button.